Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to the server once again. I realized I pressed the wrong button there for a second, that's why I'm giggling to myself. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing well. Here we are back on the server once again. And we made a little bit of progress since last time. I don't know, that must be Spud in the in the Combine. I was like, where did the Combine go? Anyways, so we're here, we're joined today by quite a few people actually. We're joined by, let me just hop over here into the multiplayer, Alex, Balios, and Spud, and I think Louis is trying to get in. Echo. Hey Beavis, how's it going, buddy? So we're gonna get rolling on here. So we like I said, we did add a few random things to the server. Seriously, Echo. Oh, really? Seriously, Echo. Seriously, Echo? I don't know how that could be the case. Seriously, Echo. I don't know. Let's turn that down. Shouldn't be an echo. I don't know why there would be. That's bizarre. I don't hear an echo. No, maybe it was just the starting of it, but I don't, I definitely have it paused, so I don't know why there would be an echo there. Might have been just the starting few seconds of it, but let me know if it's still there or not. It shouldn't be. Ah, okay. Never mind, LOL, yeah. Beavis, sound is fine here. I was gonna say, I'm like, it was playing in the Twitter notification. Gappa. Beavis, Mike, how's it going, buddies? Anyways, here's what we got. We picked up a new tractor, a Fendt Vario 700. This is we got actually the 724 version. So it's got 240 horsepower. And we also picked up a new disc because of that, and a new plow because of that, and a new seeder. And we picked up a weeder as well. And I just got this one today as well, the Kuhn rake right there. And I think that's all. We actually picked up the vehicle workshop as well, which is pretty nice actually. So I rather like that. And so we got a few different things on the server now, and I'm going to turn this down once more. So should be pretty good actually. We'll see what happens on 724. So much for hurting for cash. We were hurting for cash. Logs are slipping, time to unload. Hey Ian, can I switch tractors with you? Yeah. Yes. So as you can see, we got Spud Boy. He's currently working on the field over here. We got, I don't know how full he is at the moment. And Balos is going to steal my tractor, it looks like. Farmer Jeff, how's it going, buddy? And Zach, how is it going as well? It looks like Balios is going to steal my tractor when he's ready. I think he's going to bring his tractor over here. Let me just go up here and unload Spud while I still can. I'm doing well, Farmer Jeff. Anything interesting happen with you this week? Let's just get... There we go. I have the... we do have narrow tires for this, but right now we have the regular tires on it. And it's interesting, on a server, only the admin can change the tires because I guess they're considered... It's like a purchase. So it looks like glass. Actually, it looks like plastic. If you guys can see that or not. Right up in there. Anyways, so I am doing well. I'm enjoying a nice, lovely day. Recording, hashtag. Just so you guys know.
Roger that.
Alright, there's the case.
Okay.
You didn't want to use the case for logging?
I was, but now that I'm towing a full trailer, it can't hardly get up the hill. I think I need more grunt.
I'm kind of surprised actually. I thought I'd be able to do it without a problem. Well, not surprised, but like I was able to before, just slowly, let's say.
It's going about 2 kilometers an hour up a hill right now.
How much logs you got in that thing?
Will, yes, there
quite a
are
few.
mods. We do have a few mods in the server. So there's a few mods, and they are, as Beavis mentioned, it's a private server. Yeah. Hello in Spanish. Hola. That's all I got. How's the yield so far? Spud looks all right.
That's fairly low, but soybeans are always low. The least dense is the fruits, I believe.
Yeah, it's strange how I'm so used to like soil mod where it's like, you know, amazing yield. There we go. Okay, Farm View, sorry. Morning, Ian. Morning, Ellie. How's it going? Eli, depending on how to say it. As you can see, we put the front loaders on the case 1455 there, with the logs, of course, as well. And
Oh, that's better. 10, 11. Going like 5 times faster.
hey Ben, how's it going? How you doing today? So here's a new rake we picked up as well on the server.
What horsepower is the Fent at now?
240. All right. Let's see. Did I change it? Okay, good. I did change it. I was messing around with the key bindings before, and one of the things you can do is, of course, set up your key bindings for drive control, which is what I was doing. Hello from down under. Hello, Josh. Hey. Hello. How's it going? Actually, I'm gonna set up this trailer right at the end here. The end here. End. There we go. Perfect. Hello from down under. We are farmers as big as the UK. Nice. Nice. Hello from Canada, Ben. Hello from Canada as well, Ben. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying a lovely Saturday afternoon. It looks gorgeous outside right now.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what the temperature's like, but it looks pretty darn nice. It looks like... I'm from
Ian
Ontario.
needs your help.
Did you get stuck?
You'll see when you get here. I'm quite close to the farm.
Yeah, I'm from Ontario, Ben. I'm doing well, Steven. How about
You're
yourself?
gonna need the front loader attachment.
Are you playing on PC?
Coming in.
Indeed. Yes. Glad to hear you got it in. That's good to hear.
Yep, just the update was the issue.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a simple fix. Love the t-shirt. Oh, my Led Zeppelin t-shirt. Thanks. Usually I wear green t-shirts actually when I stream. It's just a habit. I have like a ton of green t-shirts.
How did you do that, Belius?
I don't know, I'm pretty good at it.
I win. Second to Mike, who acted in there.
It's not the first thing I've flipped.
And I'm missing the fun.
You're from Ontario too?
Yeah, didn't you flip one last week too?
So this
I
is
flip things all
the
the time.
synchronization is quick and slow sometimes. It depends. It's really bizarre. Sometimes it's really fast, sometimes it's slow, so it just kind of depends on what's going on.
Aren't we supposed to be taking pictures?
I'll go right ahead. Share my shame. It's already being broadcast.
Nice. Whereabouts are you in Ontario, Ben? Southern Ontario? I'm assuming it's Southern Ontario at least.
And we're back in synchronizing hell.
Are you a fan of classic rock? Definitely.
Ruby's fault.
Definitely. Hello from Belgium. Hello. One of my favorite bands is a classic rock band, Black Sabbath. Hello from Belgium. I guess I could say bonjour, monsieur. Ça va? Also, if you notice that they changed
You're left,
the
Ian.
they changed the dialogue for 2 hours south of Toronto. Oh, so you're like in Guelph area almost. I don't know how Balios managed to do this, but
Yay.
there you go. He's righted now. Let's go ahead and write this trailer. I don't know how he managed to do that, but AC/DC. AC/DC is another great band indeed. That's not gonna work. Oh. There we go.
Teamwork.
Well, that's one way to correct the logs.
I took some nice pictures of this.
Thanks, Alex. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab that grain cart. I think Spud's probably about 40% now.
Suffice to say, the increased horsepower of the Fent got away from me, and I was going a little too fast.
Morning. How you doing, Chris? Yeah, those are some strong straps, eh, Beavis? It's pretty surprising. Oh, it looks like Spud's unloading himself. Okay, that's fine. Do a quick little circle here. Picture his insurance company won't won't see anything. Just wait for Spud to get out of the way there. There we go. And we'll pick up this wagon right here. It's funny, these are the times when I miss keyboard steering, because when you have it turned on, it just automatically turns and reverses the camera for you. So that's nice. Let's move this out of the way of Spud here. Also, I like the modern rock. Rob Zombie's not too bad. One of my favorite albums of his is Hellbilly Deluxe. It's one of the better ones.
And another picture of Spud.
Cool combine. Let's take a picture of Alex here. Screenshot of Alex.
And one from our illustrious leader.
All right. So this is we got soybeans on this field over here. I think we have. If I had to guess, I think we have. Let's see here. What do we have over here? I think it's soybeans as well. Nope, that's barley. Soybeans, barley, and I think there's grass. And down 23, there might be soybeans again. Oh, and what's it going? I'd have to double check, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure that's what's down there. There we go. Need the JCB.
Would be nice if they made a mod like they did with the bale picker, that once you grab a lock, it stays locked.
I did see a front loader attachment that you can put straps on it, so it's like you grab the logs and you put straps on them.
Oh, that would be cool.
There we go. I don't know if this needs to be plowed. Let's just double check here. No, looks like we're okay. We're okay on this one so far. For the time being, soybeans and FS15 look nothing like real life. I know, Iain. It's kind of a bit. Soybeans aren't quite that of a yellowish color. Not usually. They're more like a dark brownish in a lot of cases. But once you get close, they look all right. But it's hard to like perfect that kind of texture. But we'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens. It's almost like a computer game, eh? Almost, Beavis. It's close. I don't know if you can notice this or not, but we have like the wide tires on this. You know, they don't look that big. They're a little bit.
Did I just hear cash register go ka-ching?
Yes, you did. That's probably them selling logs, I'm guessing. So, this is what it looks like now. We can actually direct seed this too, if we wanted to. But we need the other tractor. Then that's the problem in this context.
You signed in? Do you know how much we made off that?
I have no idea. Unless Spud, are you signed in?
Not yet. I'll just log in shortly.
I just don't log in as admin because every time I flicker through all these different screens, I'm more than likely to show everything.
Oh, I see.
Unfortunately not Withered. It's a private server. Alright.
Yeah, it says here sold wood, 34,000.
You can tell if it's wide if there is a wider than the mud flap. Yeah, that's why I kind of
Yeah, we
figured
just
it.
can't get the actual balance of the server because
So you can see, just a wide
our
right there.
balance screens account for the loans and everything.
I don't know if it makes a difference though or not,
Just
but
over 6,000 earlier this morning.
it's kind of neat the way it works. I think you can actually customize this trailer as well, if memory serves. I think you can.
Only the admins get the actual cash balance when they log in.
Eddie, hey, how's it going? No, don't run over all the grass, Iain. Alright, so here's the shop. Here's the vehicle. This is the neat thing about this. It's actually just a placeable, and you can come in and customize. I think you can actually sell vehicles. Well, it says you can, here you can sell or customize vehicles. I'm not sure if you can actually sell vehicles there, but I think it says you can, but I honestly haven't tried, so I have no idea. I'm doing good, Eddie. This is where you can sell, apparently you can sell silage bales in here too.
So we're not gonna chip wood, we'll just sell the logs directly, I see.
We got rid of the chipper.
There we go. Although we did get a baler and a bale wrapper as well. I'm really sick for the last 3 days. Eee, that's not cool.
$28,304.
Oh, nice. That looks very much like your work shed. Does it? I don't know. I have to double check that. I think you're right though. Hey, Farmer
I
Ren.
wonder if that little case combine would be able to handle a 25-foot header.
Possible. Let's go ahead and grab some of these
How many horses is it?
eggs. Rel, are you here too?
Yeah, I have to get the new mods apparently.
Let's pick up these right here.
Yeah, I had to back out because my steering was, it reset the steering on my steering wheel.
What kind of steering wheel do you have, Louis?
Oh, it's just a cheap one. Not even sure what the brand is.
Oh, so you have a Fanatec then?
A what?
I don't know if anybody knows what a Fanatec wheels are, but they're not cheap. I'm just messing with you. Chicken mode activated.
So you say I need to buy one?
No. If you're like a racing person, then you probably might have a Fanatec, but in general, it's not necessarily worth it.
Negative. Not a racing person.
What am I looking for? I am looking for eggs. Does it say how many eggs you're holding? Statistics, maybe? No. Animals. Hey, we have 12 sheep now. I think they reproduced. Oh, doesn't say where you have. Doesn't say where. Fantac, you dirty capitalist. Yep. Let's go. You've been KFC'd. That's terrible. KFC'd. I've never heard that one before. Funny though. There we go. Just line up here with Spud. And is that the right? Nope, need to get a bit closer apparently. There we go. This is harder than it looks to do when you're looking backwards though, I've discovered. It's one of those things where it, in real life, it's pretty impressive how people are able to do it easily. There we go. Bought with blood money, no less. Probably. I guess I could, in the meantime, put down fertilizer on this field. Theoretically, I suppose it's possible. Alright, let's go ahead and move along here. Is there somewhere I can get a cheap steering wheel in the side panel? I don't know about that withered Bonnie. I would have to check that, honestly. I don't know for certain. I know.
All right, coming back.
I know they can get expensive, but if you, I think the Thrustmasters are pretty good, like middle of the road wheel. In my experience, at least.
Try and get that log out of your way, Alex.
Hey Jake, how's it going, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah, I see what you're doing, thanks.
Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Maybe since last week, I don't know for certain. Let's see. Can I set it up so it... let's see. Transform... There we go. Oh, good. Hello from India. Hello. I don't know how to say hello in Indian. Or Hindi. Punjab, I'm not sure. I love your videos. Super helpful. Glad to hear they've been helpful. Sometimes eBay is pretty cheap. Yeah, yeah, exactly. eBay could be a good idea sometimes. Other places are pretty good too sometimes as well. The wheel pedals alone won't be expensive, $800. A side panel though, forget cheap that. Yeah, if you want the the farming simulator side panel, it's not super cheap. I got it. I use it every day. I use it with Farm Sim and European Truck Simulator. So that money glitch. No, I'm just not signed in as administration right now, Robert. That's the reason why. In this context, eBay and such, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would work actually. I've never really bought
Thank
anything
you,
from
sir.
never really bought anything from eBay before, so not really certain about that. To be honest with you.
Hey, Rail, if you want to help Alex log, I'm going to go test a few things on single player.
Oh, all right.
What we're doing now is loading the front half and then strapping it down, and then loading the back half and strapping them manually.
Don't
So
worry,
the logs
Leo.
don't split.
That makes sense.
What was that, Ian?
That was. Haven't you seen movies before where you run towards somebody and you're like, no. No.
I thought maybe you were acting like a woman.
No. Although that is in movies, so.
It sounded like a woman's voice to me.
Yeah, I might have been doing a bad impression of one. Can you buy this game in your country?
That's okay.
If you have Steam, you can get it, I believe. So.
You better get to work.
I think
I'll find something to do.
I was gonna say, if you want to go help the guys log, you can pick up the extra logs there, or depending how much money we have, we might be able to get another tractor. I think Spud said we had $28,000.
Correct.
So the tractor I was thinking about getting, the small one, was the Hurleman, the really tiny one.
Is it the one that you can't do anything with?
You can probably, well, I don't know. I've never tried actually. I'm sure you could spread. You could probably do carting with it, and you could probably do a little bit of fertilizer spreading, but maybe not much more than that. I don't know.
Should be able to hold the weeder.
Yeah, well, that too, yeah.
We do still have the small implements though, so I mean it could help plow and it could help.
No, that one doesn't have enough
Cultivate.
horsepower.
Oh no.
No, it's like, I think it's like sub 100 horsepower. But it's yeah, that's the one downfall right now, I guess.
Yeah, we're moving up in the world with our equipment. I guess it wouldn't be able to do too much.
Well, that's the reason why I never got rid of the small equipment, just because it does leave the option available. So if we have like one smaller implement and like one bigger implement working at the same time. The horde.
Yeah, that big blue plow, if you do a hard work with that guy, he misses quite a bit, so it'd be handy to have the small plow to do the cleanup at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think I sold the small plow, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they missed the ends, right? When they have like, that's like a little triangle.
They miss quite a large amount with the blue plow that we have now.
We have 1, 2, 3.
You end up having to do like 3 or 4 passes at each end of the field to clean up after the hired workers.
We have 3 tractors right now. MB track. Power. I don't know. Is there a convert of that already, Beavis? I don't know for certain. Be curious to see.
Alright, I'm just driving to the store in single player with the combine. I'm gonna take out a big old loan and see what kind of headers this thing can hold before it nosedives.
What are you guys using to cut down the trees?
We rented a Scorpion King.
Still?
No, it was returned.
I just spent about 5 or 6 hours cutting down trees, and that's what the result was.
Hey Bob, how's it going?
Wow.
I've seen one in the works. Oh, nice
Yeah,
piece.
he didn't mess around.
That's all the big trees. That forest I picked there because it had a good amount of roads in it, and all the trees were big. So there's no little trees in there. The little stuff is just the tops of the trees.
Main gamer, hello. Working in
So,
the
I mean,
night
we
shift.
have a lot of money to spend. We just have to gather it off the ground.
But I'm doing I'm doing well, Bob. How about yourself, man? It's funny. Spud can probably finish this whole field out, having to be unloaded. It's not a super huge yield for this stuff, for soybeans here. So it's one of the nice things and not
That
nice
was
things.
actually the second forest I leveled.
I
I
think
took out the one now.
9,000
It's
liters
down
right
in the
now, so
southwestern
so
corner of the map. But I think they cleaned that up already.
yeah, we cleaned up a couple of the fields already. I'm not sure which ones yet. The one on the one of them. I don't know where it is anymore.
The southwest one.
Yeah, I think it's a stand. Well, there's a whole bunch of trees over there that we might be able to harvest now. Because of the update. Are you guys
Yeah,
playing?
we'll have to see if we can. Well, those trees that Spud planted are so close together. The only downside of hacking them down with chainsaws is the length of the logs will be not uniform.
Are you just playing on the stock map? Yep, Chris, right now we're just on the stock map. We'll eventually change it to a different map once some other maps come out. But for now, we're just sticking with this one.
Or there is a tape measure mod, though. I don't know if we want to put that in. Let you measure logs without having to use a big machine.
There we go. But eventually we'll change maps. There's a few maps out there that look interesting, but I haven't haven't changed them on the server yet. So we'll see. I think there's a few of them out there actually. Tape measure mod, LOL. Unfortunately, Sam, it's a private server. So next would be a coffee pot mod. We definitely need that. Do you have 11 up next to the sheep? Field 11? No. We have sheep though, but we don't have. Actually, you know what I could do?
Actually, this thing takes the Massey Ferguson header pretty good.
Is the bucket still over by the forestry area? The front loader bucket I'm referring to, of course.
I'm not too sure where it is, to be honest.
Have a look.
Yeah, I think it's up over there.
So this combine holds the 35-foot or 25-foot Massey Ferguson header pretty good. I'm gonna go see if it's capable of harvesting with it.
There we go. JCB or Fent, I like both of them are good. They have their purpose in both cases. JCB is good because they're fast. Fent is good because it's green. That's my reasoning, at least. There may be more to it than that,
The
but
bucket's at the Stanton sawmill.
excellent, thanks. You should be fine for the next pass, eh? With the trailer
yeah.
there. Yeah, I figured. I'm just gonna go clean up the sheep area real quick before I forget about it again. I tried to use a conveyor belt just to put it right in front of the trough, and it won't automatically pick it up and drop it in there, though. You have to move it around every single time.
Oh, that sucks. Piles are too small, maybe.
No, it's just weird because it's just like when the stuff shows up, it will not automatically get picked up by the conveyor belt. It's only when you move the conveyor belt does it detect that they're there,
Oh,
which is kind of bizarre, but that's the way it works. So, JD mods, I don't know. There are a few John Deere mods out there right now, but I haven't tried any of them. There's a couple converts. There's an 85.3 that came over, and I think there's some 68s as well. Good, received an endorsement from a pure support worker. Cool, Bob. What steering wheel are you using? I'm using a G27. Can you find the gold nuggets on the server? Wow, I don't believe so.
I hate driving back and forth to the farm in a combine. So slow.
I just bought the fields close to the shop if I wanted to test something.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't cheat in any money. I just have I just took out a loan.
If you've never seen this little area over here, this is a cool little area.
Trying the Rostelmash header that's 7 meters and the what do you call it? Massey Ferguson 25-foot header.
Who needs JB if you have
See
a good
which
tractor?
one works better.
Alright. That's what happens. You look like the golden nuggets on a Lancer will not show up for anyone. Yeah, as far as I know, that's the case. I really haven't really gone on my way to look for them, mind you, but that's how it works, I think.
It's almost like these logs are greased.
Yeah, I know, they're slippery.
This is our turn here.
If you don't pick them up just right, they start sliding out.
Alright, this is where you, if you're wondering where you sell wood chips, this is where you sell wood chips, right here. Right in this location, FYI. Did you update the game? Yes. I did update the game, and there are quite a few changes actually, so I would suggest checking the change log actually. Because there are...
Alright, well that's a successful test. If we want to buy the Massey Ferguson 25-foot header, our combine can handle it. It's moving full speed while harvesting.
Want to go over here to the sheep area once again. It's going to clean up the sheep area. Oh wait, it was my monitor. Never mind. Didn't. Did you turn off your monitor, Mike? How many people are there on the server? I think there's like 4 or 5, something like that now. You can go up to 16 though.
Another load of logs, we should be able to afford that too.
The update did introduce an
Where do you
exploit.
guys take all these logs back to the log sell point?
Just drive them into the water.
Yeah, the sawmill.
I just loaded some up in the pickup truck.
Nice.
I took the littler ones, the small ones.
Yeah, I've been making piles of the small ones that you can pick up. So if you see piles that are just left
Seriously,
by themselves,
you want
not
to change the look? Look at the
giant
change log.
heaps, they're probably the small ones I've been pulling out.
Yeah, these are the ones down here by themselves by this wheat field.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Black
those
Fox.
are all sorted small logs.
Black Box is totally right. If you want to see all of the changes, because there are quite a few changes that have been made, check out the change log. Big letters, change log. Exactly. But I concur. That's what you should
There's
do.
nothing to do.
Can I know about the picture behind you?
That's why I took the pickup truck.
The picture behind me?
I gave up my seat to do the testing.
There are. It's just a collection of photos, family photos, basically.
Because I don't know about you guys, but it's rather tedious harvesting with a 4-meter header.
All right. I want to go over
Takes
here.
a while.
And then baling afterwards with such a small header is even more tedious.
Luckily, we have a larger rake now.
Well, we can afford, if we can afford the Massey Ferguson, let's look at the header number.
Yeah,
Massey
exactly.
Ferguson free flow 25-foot. It's only $38,000, and it will fit on that combine and work.
Whoa. Those wide tires are a
And
little
we'll
wide.
get a 25-foot instead of whatever 4 meters is, 15 feet. I don't know.
Alright. So we're coming up over to the sheep area here. And
Quick way to figure that out. 2 meters is 6 feet.
It's actually more than 6 feet. It's like 6'4" or 6'3" or something like that.
let's go over here. Here's our sheep. And
But I mean, it's gonna be over double the size.
let's go ahead and clean up the sheep area here. I think I missed a bunch there.
Would be nice. Make that one a priority buy.
Do we have enough loan space available? We could just go buy the darn thing. Pay back the loan when they dump the logs.
There we go. That's better. Clean up this area here. Lamb chops are good. I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go. And I think there's a few other ones. Frederick, how's it going, buddy? The Big Gen sells chips directly to the sawmill. No transportation needed.
I stole your truck.
Indeed it does.
I got a log in there.
There we go. That's better.
Not anymore.
So,
That's fine. Go ahead.
that should be clean now.
I'm just teasing you.
If it updates
I
eventually.
think I'll strap
water.
down the front part rail.
Grass.
That's probably a good idea.
You want me to go slow?
Let's just top up their water because it's right
Try to
here.
put any more in there, they'll probably start trying to fly off.
What steering wheel do I have? I have a G27. A round steering wheel. It is indeed round as well, Mike. You're right.
You probably could have got another row on the front one. You can fill it up to about the top of the bars, and then it
There we go.
starts getting squirrely.
Yeah, the sheep take a lot of maintenance, which is unfortunate. Oh well, all the animals do now. But with the fact that you have to keep them clean now, that's really the
Actually,
biggest
I can
things.
stay in here and put straps on if they start wiggling.
I feel like it should be a bit not as the clean factor shouldn't be like, I don't know. It seems like it's happens within more than like faster than a day.
If y'all need me, I'm going to be in the swimming pool.
Like once a day seems okay, but if you go to like one more than a day, I don't know.
I'm swimming around.
All right. Y tool is showing the names of some people.
Sure, that figures that it should fall out.
There we go. Let's go back to the farm.
What did I tell you about greasing those log forks, Alex?
There we go. And we'll just leave the bucket over
I'm
here.
more slippery than my divorce lawyer.
Armor suit. How's it going? Let's go ahead and grab the trailer again. Maybe you want the brownie mod changed to clean your animals instead of... That'd be interesting, actually. That would be kind of interesting. Pretty cheaty, I think, maybe, but interesting. I'm sure it's possible, actually.
Should be able to get another row on top of that front stack without them slipping.
I'm coming, Spud. Just unloading this trailer.
Roger. Well, if you need me to grab them, I can grab them.
That would be kind of interesting, Mike. Maybe not difficult to do either. I'd be curious. Curious to see if that would be difficult.
Never mind, the trailer started moving by itself. Let's strap these down.
There we go. Let's just unload this real quick. It's from it's a mod from 2015, Bob. If you're wondering. Hello, I am French. Hello, I am Canadian. Bonjour, ça va? Negative, it's a private server.
So bad you can't ride in the buddy seats.
Alright, let's go unload Spud over there. Brownie dollar says 15. Cleaned your vehicles at midnight. Yep, exactly. It was a great little mod. Is Spud still in that? Yes, okay. I have a J27, but I can't configure it properly. There we go. Yep. Très bien. Toi? Eh, ça très bien aujourd'hui. Dehors, c'est très très beau. Je pense que je pêcherai
Sorry.
ce
Impervious.
après-midi, I think.
You got it, Rel.
Got a 27, but I can't configure it properly. Would it possible input buttons? Thanks.
Hey Louis, why don't you start pulling stuff over to the washer?
Ian, use a brownie mod.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know, the trailers and stuff that you can grab. The flatbed there is looking pretty dirty.
Do we not have a Ford's wagon anymore?
No, we do.
Is it over here?
Might be in the other storage facility over there.
I have located it.
But we also have a baler as well, and a rake.
Ooh.
Oh, we have a rake too.
Yep, we've always had a rake,
Yeah, good one.
but now we have a bigger rake. Jay Terry, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, I never knew we had a windrower.
Yep, we have a 9-meter rake now, and we also have a silage bale wrapper as well, and a baler.
I wonder if we should look at getting a better mower. Now we're going to start doing more silage.
Yep, we could do that too. We just need a tractor to be able to actually, maybe.
The Fent should be able to do it.
Let's see. Yep, it should with the front and rear mowers. That's 50
Yes.
grand for that combination. Or you can just get the front mower and then use the front mower with the discbine. 9, 8. Oh, it's 0.6 bigger.
There's a Krone Big M Beta out there. Mod, I can't remember which site. Lighting is bugged on it. But it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think SOB modding might come out with their Big M again. We'll see. We'll see what happens in that.
Did you guys want me to pick that straw up?
Yeah, if you want to pick the straw up or rake it, what I'll do is I'll grab the pickup and you can grab the tractor if you like.
I'm pulling the forage wagon with the truck.
Does it work too?
Yeah, it lowered the thing on the back. I think it's a little too heavy.
That's too funny.
Actually, the Pottinger Novacat mowers will only be 230 horsepower requirement, and that's the one you can stack and have them both on top of each other.
Mike, if you look
So you can have
through
all
the
your
changelog
mowers on one side of the
carefully,
tractor.
take a look
Oh,
at the
I'm
part where you
spinning.
can use your shovel for wood chips. I believe they added that functionality.
Actually, they're not that much money. They're 53,000 to get the Pottinger mower.
Ian, this is where my hometown is in Brossard, Huron East, Ontario. Well, Brussels. Nice. Brussels, Huron East, Brussels. I don't know that place. Never been there.
See if you can. Can you pick up the baler, Louis, or is your hitch too low?
No, I can go try real quick.
Splat.
You should be able to pick up the baler.
I don't know what it is running you over today.
He's just like trying to kill me.
It's definitely private, Cody. Or code.
Where's the baler at?
The shop, I think.
Oh, I gotta drive clear and go over there to get it. You're killing me, Smalls.
I guess I could use a front loader to pick up straw too, I suppose.
That would take a long time. You may be on the server until next Saturday.
Actually, the windrows have so little straw on them. He's getting like over halfway down the field.
There you go. So you can use a front loader for that stuff too if you like.
Oh, the trailer's sliding.
That's too funny that you can actually do that.
Question is, can you dump in the top of a forage wagon that has a cover on it?
Yeah, that's not going very good with a wood trailer.
Of course you can. Why wouldn't you be able to?
I just didn't know if the game would let you. Because if there's a cover on, if you put the cover on the trailers, like that one has a cover, if you cover it, it doesn't let you dump into it. I just
Amazing.
didn't know if that one counted as a solid cover or if it counted as an empty.
So there you go. You could pick up straw off the ground with your front loader just like that if you
We'll
like.
have to redo the back part of the wood trailer rail because I don't think that'll
Yeah.
strap down good.
Coming around to this other side to try and grab that one that's falling out.
But not much. Not much is going on. Just mucking about. Just gonna wait for Spud to make a turn there. But not too much. Got the wide tires on that. I think you can put wide tires on this trailer too. I can't remember. I think it's a possibility. Looks like they changed the texture of barley actually. It's a bit darker now than it used to be. Seems that way at least.
Well, I'm able to pull it. It's a little heavy for the truck, but we're getting it there.
I wonder if does it actually turn it on?
Oh shit, now the locks are rolling down.
Oh yeah, it actually turns it on.
That's ridiculous. If you lower the pickup, it might raise up the hitch a bit.
This is such a drag.
There we go. It's gonna go to the edge of the
You
field
guys having
here.
logs fly off the trailer?
We've just lost the entire back end of the logs in the trailer.
Oh, that's it. That's not so bad. I've definitely
We've had worse.
I've definitely had the whole trailer like fall out, but
Yeah, we did. This is just so...
Yeah,
Alright.
You gotta be really careful when you're loading that thing. As soon as you see the logs move a little bit, you strap it and take them away.
alright, let's get out of the way here. Let's put this straw that we picked up in the trailer. There we go.
You have grease stains on your tires there, running me over like that.
There we go. It's funny how you can do that, but hey. I don't know if this has a hitch on the back, mind you. I'd be kind of curious if it does have a hitch. There we go. A quick question.
Look at Louis bailing with a pickup.
Would you recommend buying Farm Sim 17? I definitely would, but that depends on whether you like farming or not. If you just want to try it
Somehow
out.
I don't think your pickup would have a PTO on the back.
I would not. I would say not.
If you're curious about Farm Sim, definitely try out one of the demos. I think there's a demo for 15, which will give you a pretty good idea of what it's like. But it may or may not be for you. It just depends. Some people really, really love it, and some people just aren't. It's not for them at all. So it just kind of depends, actually. So there we go.
Oh, she's struggling to go.
You can do it.
There we go. And what I'm going to do is going to swing around with this trailer. Put it right in here. And then I'm going to grab this smaller trailer over here. Just because. It's going to switch with Louis there. There we go. Excellent. Those are the trailers I actually start off with in the game. Tiny little trailer. Works well though. Well enough, I should say. Don't drive over the grass, Ian. There we go. Here, Louie, I'll trade you.
Oh, you're gonna make me pull the little. Watch what you're doing. There's a bale there.
Apparently. There we go. No, I'll take the truck. You take the tractor. That just looks ridiculous. But apparently,
Actually, that Brantner
Are
is
you wanting?
worse
Oh,
on
okay.
the truck. It's horrible.
I'll make it work.
well, I was gonna say if you want to bail, I'll let you take the tractor. That's what I was going for.
Oh, it don't matter to me. Whatever you want to do.
There we go. I don't know what's actually better in this context. If it's better to use the.
Man, that thing does bog down on it, don't it?
Let's go ahead and hook up to here. So some people are asking about mods. This is actually a modded baler right here.
I'm coming, Spud. Oh, I can't come. You gotta wait.
But can't move that, eh? Do you think it's better to bale the straw or just use a forge wagon in this context?
I would probably just use Forge Wagon, honestly.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if the truck would do it.
I don't think our cows need any straw, do they?
We have no cows.
Right. In my mind, I bought cows, but we didn't. Do I stream every Saturday? Yes. Can you join the
We should probably
server?
buy some milk cows sometime, shouldn't we?
That wasn't an intention. I had plans to do that, and I thought about it, and then I just forgot about it, and I bought some other stuff, I think.
BBS.
Trying to even that out.
There we go. There we go. We want to, there we go, change the cruise control. Howdy, y'all. Do people actually talk like that? It always throws me off when people say y'all. Where I'm from, y'all is like extremely rare, so that's why I'm like, ooh. But yes, Daniel, I do stream every Saturday morning. Every Saturday morning around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whether it's on the server or single player,
So,
one or the other, basically.
I don't know.
I'm Spanish. Hello. I am
We
Canadian.
need more equipment.
There we go.
Yes, we do.
What is the server I would like to join? It's a private server, Daniel. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I wonder if you make
I
more
think I'm getting too heavy.
for
Yeah,
Lots
that's
of room.
the pickup truck does not handle that brand new trailer worth a darn.
There is a modded truck of that version that will actually handle bigger equipment.
I'm making it work.
Alright.
Don't suppose we could afford the 5,000 to rent a small tractor, do you?
That's a possibility.
So I can help do something instead of standing around.
Do you have John
Yeah,
Deere?
this truck ain't gonna work. I can't even steer right now.
Do I love John Deere? Yeah. I think they're they're a good company. Like most companies are pretty good. In reality, what really comes down to is what you have available in your area. And sometimes that's John Deere, sometimes that's Case, sometimes it's New Holland. Just depends. Sometimes it's Claas, or Fendt, or Mercedes, whatever it happens to be. Like in reality, what it really boils down to is what you have access to in your area. Because
Yeah, the Hurleman's only $49.50 to rent for a day.
would you mind if sim on my other monitor? No,
Hook
that's,
me up, Spud.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I'll go put this equipment up.
Almost full here. Coming up to
And then I'll go grab the wrap from the store and bring it back.
I'll be able to grab it when the tractor gets rented.
Oh, yeah, guess so.
Okay,
Oh.
should be there.
Got little dinky wheels.
Of course it does.
What do you think, Rel? Should we call it a day with this truckload when you...
Yeah, I'll throw this one on and it should be good.
Okay, I'll tie it down then.
so here's where you sell your
Think I could plow
straw.
with this thing?
There we go. I wonder how much money. I think this makes
Might
like
be able to use the small plow. I don't know. Oh, it's a 3-point hit. Just won't work.
you make a little bit of money with the straw, but not a crazy amount. So, in reality, though,
Although you could probably use the lawnmower.
sometimes you want to leave the straw on the field, because if you
Got
leave
an
the straw on the
invisible
field,
PTO.
what will happen is it'll produce or provide more organic matter for the soil, which is kind of interesting. Pizza Steve, how's it going, buddy?
Okay, Rel, take it away.
There we go.
And don't flip it like the previous driver did.
There we go.
Hey now.
My thing is, I might lose it in the lake.
Does the steering wheel work well? Yeah, it works well
Very
enough, I
bad
guess.
at backing in dollied trailers.
Drive it in head first and just do a U-turn on when you start getting in the water. And then undo the straps and the log should all kind of sell. As they sell from the bottom, they just drop in and keep selling.
So let's grab this trailer to unload Spud. There we go.
Sorry, I tried.
Did we just sort of lose some? Or?
Ah, don't drive over.
Looks like it. What the hell happened on the back there?
Looks like Spud's almost full, 89%.
Oh God.
What is happening over here?
There we go. Pizza Steve, I'm doing well. Steering wheel does work well. The big potato harvester or a big field. Probably a big field's probably better. In all honesty, it'll probably save you more in the long run.
Could you try again, Rel? Maybe.
Usually that's how it works, at least. You can probably make more money in the long run from the field.
Yeah, I undid that one strap, and they came back. So we did, although we dropped one, it looks like.
Yeah, we did.
There we go. Let's just take this and unload this, and we'll bring the trailer back over, so in case Spud needs to unload once again.
Yeah, I'm
And
doing something.
there we go. Unload. Sam, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope.
Actually, this should pay back the rental really easy too. It's quite a bit of grass.
There we go. Unload that.
Did we ever get around to fertilizing our grass?
I weeded it. Alright, so I might as well use the other trailer again because it doesn't matter now because the truck's not being used. There we go. I'm surprised that that small Hurleyman actually can use that mower actually, because I think that mower needs 130 horsepower. There we go. As far as I know, at least that's what it needs. At least 130 horsepower, and then
Well, this gives us a little test run to see if the Hurleyman would be good for anything if we want to buy it.
technically it shouldn't be able to use that mower at all, actually, because the mower is needs 130 horsepower, I believe, unless they changed it.
I don't know. Cruise along at 20 kph.
Train. Here we go. Let's get Spud once
You hear
again.
the horn?
Barely. There we go. What maps have been released for FS17? There's a few. Nothing too crazy.
Gotta make it realistic, you know. People come up to the crossing and get better stop.
There's been a few. There's a few.
This mower is very hard to control with the keyboard.
Most of the maps I've come out have been like renditions of this, of Goldcrest basically, and there's been a few of Sosnovka as well, actually, as far as I know. But most of them have all been like just revisits of this map. There we go. But other than that, that's as far as I know. Just those ones. Alright, I'm just going to leave this trailer here and return to the forge wagon over here. Advert. That's definitely one way to do it, Mike. Thank you, I guess. There we go. Let's get the rest of the straw here. Now I think our animals already have straw. Sheep don't actually need straw at all, so it's not a really big deal for sheep. But you can actually just sell the straw directly and make some extra money off that. But there are a few different ways you can go about it, basically. Let's make the turn. That was a bit of a rougher turn than I wanted it to be, but oh well. You should sell some grain too to more money to do more jobs.
Oh, this is not good.
What is it now, Louis?
Well, you know the little claw over here at the train, the one where you got the tracks that come by each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, the claw was hanging down in front of the train, and I smacked it. Now it's wrapped around one of the poles.
Louis, you broke the train.
I broke the claw.
It'll fix itself.
For all the times we move wood with that train, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah, I don't know if that's even worth, like, the amount of time it takes to like handle the wood with like that versus something else is ridiculous.
It's fine if you're dropping it onto the sell point, but trying to transfer it in between trains is just dumb.
There's no option now. Maybe if the server was reset, it'd fix it, but no worries.
There we go. Spud's at 30%. Excellent. How's it going, buddy? Delicam? Or Declam? I don't know. Sometimes I pronounce your name right, sometimes I pronounce it wrong.
Rel, when you're ready
No
to,
idea why it's the
dump?
case, but I think it's because I see you once in a while, not all the time.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure how to do this right.
Alright. There's our grass field being mown. There we go. I don't know how much money we're making, but I think I can check the oh, insert doesn't work anymore. Alright, we can do it this way then.
God, at this rate, I'm gonna jackknife it.
Let's see here. Prices, vehicle, finances. Here we go. Today we have made
All right.
from sold wood 34,000,
Okay.
and from harvest income 2,600. So I think that's probably the straw that I've sold so far. There we go. Delhi. William, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Would I play on a map based on Eastern Oklahoma? Oh yeah, of course. I used to play in Oklahoma all the time in FS15. It's a great map. I would totally play on another Oklahoma map. What I really need to do is take a map into Giants Editor and mess around with it. Thanks, Mike. I was just about to do that. Where's the hidden moonshine still in the 12 land? Ah, there's no hidden moonshine in this. I don't think so, at least. There we go. I feel like this is like right in the way. The
I heard
pipe.
it ching.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's not fun.
17. Spud's alright. Make the turn. There we go.
This is ridiculous how far you have to get into water.
Did you undo the straps?
Yeah, I unshut all. He's just got 2 logs left on the trailer. one left.
Michael, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
And that's it.
But I don't know. It's
52,000.
a nice map. The Oklahoma was
Last
based
time
in
I
Western
did that, I
Oklahoma.
had to use
Turns
the,
very different eastern. Oh yeah, how is it different?
Front loader to help me out.
What's so different about the terrain? Is it like flat versus like mountainous? That's my guess, at least. Something along those lines. Something like that, at least.
You're gonna
But
be able to ride that.
it'd be like, for example, Manitoba. Alberta is kind of like that. Eastern Manitoba is like flat as far as I can
Strap you
remember,
to the bottom of it.
and then Western Alberta is like
Can't
mountainous.
strap
That's where the
myself on
Rockies
today,
start,
unfortunately.
basically.
I thought I hitched a ride with you.
There we go. 2,000 acres in Ohio. Nice. Yep. A lot of times renting it is more profitable in the long run than trying to work it yourself. That's just because of the way the markets work and whatnot, though. Sometimes it can be really good, sometimes it can be really bad, so it just kind of depends on the scenario. Apparently I am at 96%. There we go. Let's come over here. We have like 2 or 3 buckets now. Start seeing mountains in Alberta from Hinton Edson. Yeah, exactly. When we drove west from Calgary, it was like mountains. Well, we went east to Drumheller, and then we went west from there. It was pretty amazing, actually. Eastern, okay, hills and forests, limited plains,
God, it almost
okay,
looks like
open
I lost
plains.
a couple logs on the way there. Or was someone coming
Really?
over here?
Is that how it's? That's kind of crazy. It's strange the way that works sometimes. How it's so
You
different,
were
like
finding logs along the route?
in one place versus another.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. I think 23 is ready to go too, Spud.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive it down there and let someone else take over if they'd like to do the honors on 23, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, 23's ready. You should have enough money to buy the bigger header while you're down there.
There we go. Southeast Oklahoma is mountains. Is it really?
We wanna
Drumheller is a
go
good
that
area to
route
camp
anyways.
and fish. Is it really?
Yeah, we probably should. It's getting to be a bottleneck waiting for this thing.
Because 23 isn't too far from the store.
I didn't realize there was good fishing down there. I was down the air, but we just didn't stop and fish. I could have spent the whole day fishing, that was a problem, so that's the reason why we didn't do that. If we had done that...
At the worst, you can take out a little tiny loan just to afford it.
Nice little wheels.
There we go.
Yeah, you can thank Spud for those.
Hey, it doesn't hurt the grass. Makes sense.
Roger.
Yeah, it doesn't
No
hurt the
damage.
grass, does it?
Nope. Southeast. I'm surprised though.
Actually, I'm gonna be doing the raking in a minute. If you want to get the pickup truck, you can bale it, and we can make some silage money.
Roger that.
We
Did
camp
you
and
bring
drum
the wrap.
Yeah, the wrap is sitting over by the baler.
Camp in Drumheller every summer. Nice. Hey, Mark. Or say Marc. Bonjour, ça va? Wichita, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Mountains is southeast Oklahoma and southwest is Arkansas. Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not super familiar with United States geography. Although I think I really should be by now. The amount of American Truck Sim I've played, probably more than some people, less than others, but it's just crazy when you figure out some stuff. Is Farm Sim better than Farm Sim 15? I think so. But you have to. So like, here's the difference, Dazer. You have to like if you played a lot of 15, you'll definitely notice the differences in 17. But if you didn't play a lot of 15, you probably won't notice at all. That's what. That's
Want
what.
me to rake it first, Louis, or are you just gonna bail it?
Can I bale it when it's still grass?
Yep.
But that's my personal opinion about that.
Can we still wrap it that way?
Yep.
Well, heck, I think we should just do work.
I just didn't know if you want me to make it faster for you by raking it.
If you want to, go ahead. I can follow up behind. I'm not going to
The
go very far.
windrower, I mean.
There we go.
Somewhere I should be best to put this. Right over there.
Got 3 more passes, 4 more rows, looks like. We're going to finish up just before the end there. Yep, of course. Alright, there's water there. Looks like Balios and Louis are over there, working away. There we go. Basically more options for realism in your map. I guess that's the one way of putting it. You can get pretty real in FS15 too. Just depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, that should be good, Rel.
There we go. I wonder what the DLC will be. Yeah, that'll be kind of curious to see what the DLC will be. Or what it will be like, at least.
How's that magic PTO working?
Awesome.
Who knows? Alright. OF9 skills. Hello? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
So you don't have enough ump. I stopped.
Let's finish up this last little bit on the field over here.
Can you not get up the hill?
No, I stopped. I probably could have.
I was gonna say I could drag it up the hill for you if you get stuck.
There we go.
No, I made it.
I have $18 in Steam, so can I buy the gold edition when it comes out? I have no idea.
Has anyone ever had the issue of after you've been in a vehicle, you can't pick anything up?
Yes.
Yep.
Is there a way to
Happens all
remedy
the
that?
time. You just gotta leave the server and come back.
He responded. Of course I responded.
What's the 25-foot Massey?
Yeah, it's the Massey 25-footer that is probably the biggest header you'll get on that combine.
Roger that. I'm gonna pick it up. We have enough money.
Actually, I wanted to see if we could get the Massey combine to go with it, but looks like we've expanded in other directions, so I might as well get the header.
But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting the way you can kind of set up your maps. You can do all sorts of things like
Combine later.
we did a lot of forestry on our map just because it was a good way, an easy way of there's money laying around all over the place. So we made a lot of money that way on the server at least. So most of our money has come from wood basically laying around because they have like wood all over the place. So eventually when the skidder is available, I might put that on the server too. If Timber makes that. Any word on any of Timber's mods yet, Beavis? Can we expect them in the future? I'm assuming we can expect them, unless he wants to focus on something else like cattle and crops, something like that. I know there are a few modders who are doing that. There we go. Let's make that turn. And there we go. Finished collecting a little bit of straw on this field. Probably could have raked it first. Not sure if that would have been faster or slower, but it would have been something, that's for sure. So, but they did a good job. I like the way the map looks, but definitely it's pretty mountainous. It feels like in certain
Using the force rail?
in certain areas, In certain areas, it's kind of like really nice. In other
That's
places, I'm like,
funny.
There's no realistic way I should be able to lift something like that.
Let's get the last little bit here. How far away from Toronto? Like 4 hours, I think, something like that. I think Toronto's like 350 kilometers, maybe something.
Well,
like
there's
that.
no realistic way Louis should be able to be bailing with a pickup truck either.
All right, gonna finish this last little bit up here. I'm just gonna. I think we'll just leave that last little bit there. Day trip on a donkey.
But he is.
It really is. I'll have to keep that in mind. When I go to get the daily Let's Plays back, probably starting Monday. Is when I suspect, Daniel. A lot of the why did I just do that? A lot of the things that I've done now are some of the tutorials that are being suggested are kind of like some of them are needed and some of them aren't. So it just depends on time, I guess. But I recorded 3 episodes the other day, so day trip on a donkey. I'm kind of sorry, distracted here. It's all good, Beavis. I'm assuming you're mucking around with ETS, which is fine. It's a great game. I need to fire that up again. I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do with the France DLC. Actually, that's gonna be kind of cool. Oh, how did that bale get down there? Guess we are gonna get this last little strip here. It's gonna bug me if we don't. There we go. Nice. 1,800 hours in game. Not too bad. Let's finish that up. Might as well grab this little one right here. While we're here. There we go. Or part of it at least. 2 days, Beavis. He stops to fish. Well, if I'm traveling by foot on a donkey, for sure I'm gonna stop to fish. The donkey needs to eat too. There we go. Perfect. A bunch of bales down there. The wrapper's up here, I think, too. Louis is currently bailing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but Louis is bailing right there, which is pretty funny. Alright, let's drop this up over here. That's quite a bit, Mike. I think I only have a couple hundred, I think, in ATS, if memory serves. Alright. We'll do the outside right over here with the loading wagon. Nice. And where is the wrapper? Oh, there it is, up there. Is that a G27? It is. There we go. Let's unfold.
Did you want to switch? Oh, never mind. Ian's got the wrapper.
Fold wrapper. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Wonder why I didn't pick that up.
Got a runaway bale.
Quite impressed with my wife and her dedication to FS and ETS. Yeah, man. Totally, Mike. She's been pretty hardcore. Actually, now we need some grabbers for this, too.
Do we have a bale for it?
No. That's what I meant. Something like that. Oh, they changed the way it works. You can't
Actually, just for now, you could drive them over to the barn and just drop them in the bale cell point, and they'll go. Ian.
Yeah, probably, eh?
They do go. I've seen people sell them in there. So if you wrap it and then drop it in the sell point, it'll just sell it instantly.
Give it a go. My dad plays ATS2. Thinks it's really cool. Yeah, it's a great game. It's one of my favorites.
Until we get some grabbers, anyways.
Let's see if this works. Problems.
Should get around $2,000 for that thing. 1,500 to 2,000, anyways.
Let's see how this works. Should sell automatically. There we go. Now the problem is it's like all stuck in here now. There we go. There we go. Must be
Yeah, Norm found a mod last night called Inspect. It's a Glenn's Wannabe. Works pretty well in the single player.
Yeah, actually I saw that the other day. Looked kind of interesting.
I used to use the Inspect mod in 15. It was pretty good. Lets you see who's got what and how much storage capacity's in it and all that stuff.
Alright. Let's see if we can do it this way. Might be a bit easier. Nope.
Giving the grass around a fertilizer.
Nope, that's really not much easier. Not uphill, at least. There we go.
Abandoned the harvester on field 23 if anyone wants to have a go at it. It's got the new header on it.
There we go. Good morning, Meesman. How's it going? Obviously, you've never seen northern Canada. Penguins live in Antarctica. I think penguins live in a lot of different places. It's interesting. You have to be a bit more. It's a bit more finicky now than it used to be.
Actually, this Hurleman can support the fertilizer, which I kind of find a little surprising.
It used to be you could just kind of like drive up to it, and it was pretty like you could automatically pick up the bale, and now it's a bit different actually. Just gonna push that in there, make my life easier. There we go. Apparently I put the bucket down a little bit too much. ETS is better than ATS. Well, depends on your fancy. I like ATS better. Just because it's a style of truck I like to drive. But ETS definitely has its place. There we go. Let's get this bale over here. Yeah, it's interesting. It looks like it actually has to be the right way now, as opposed to the way it used to be. Let's see if I can just tip this. There we go. And then sell the bale like this. I'm not trying to run into it, but
Okay, I've tied up the front end rail.
All right.
it's a private server, so no, unfortunately. The farthest north I've been in Omaha, Nebraska. Farthest north I've been, Whistler, BC, I guess would be the. In reality, that's probably the furthest north I've been. Just depends on what you prefer, really. They each have their own own pluses and negatives. How do I like the 389? The 389 is pretty good, actually. They did a good job. There's a few things. It's not. I still prefer the. I still prefer Viper's 389, but it's pretty darn close. Like in terms of like what you're going to get out of it, it's they did a pretty good job, in my opinion. Oh, was that going to automatically sell? No, of course not. I should really turn around the other way. Probably be the best way. We'll just do this. Go on the road, sure, why not? Alert! This is the farthest north I've been. Alright. There we go. Let's grab another bale here. Yeah, it's pretty good money, I guess, for bales. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check now what the actual, how much money we're actually making here. Uh-oh. That bale's going all over the place now. There we go. I'm still surprised Louis is able to do that. That's funny. Holla! Steve, what's up? There we go. Crisis on the home front averted. Good to know, Beavis. Crises are never fun. There we go. Alright, where's the next bale? Over here. I think it's about 2,000 a bale, something like that. So, I don't know how many bales we've made. But, huh. It really depends on, I guess, your yield and whatnot. I'm not sure if they count this particular area. Let's see, does it sold bales? Oh, 7,000 is how much we've made so far. That's not bad, actually. Apparently we've made $7,350 from sold bales so far. Why are you racing around?
Sorry, what was that again?
Apparently we've made 7,300 from bales.
Oh.
Why?
I've got to go AFK for a few.
New game is called Bumper Bales. Indeed. Is that update? No, eh? Not automatically, at least. Oh no, there it goes. So what's that? 1,500-ish? More than 1,500? Keegan, how's it going? Must be a private mod on that server. I've never seen it elsewhere. Yeah, that one is a private mod, Beavis. Sorry about that. There we go. And we got 2 more bales over here. And then 3 more, 2 more, 3 more. Something like that. You really gotta get closer to these things now. I swear, if there's damage mod was on here, I'd be terrible. There we go. But to answer your question, Beavis, I'm racing around just because I'm selling the bales directly. That's the reason why. There we go. My private Firewatch truck is cooler. It is a pretty darn cool truck, I admit. Alright. go. Excellent. Got one more over here, and then I think that's the end of these ones at least. But you do have to get pretty darn close for this to work properly. Which I'm kind of surprised about. But not really. Considering how much more realism they have added to the game, it's not surprising that they would do something like that. The game was $45. $45 is how much the game costs.
Well, that's not going well at the back end.
Yeah, I see them sliding.
Okay, I'll just put this one on and then we'll tie it down.
There we go. That's pretty good money. 13,000 from bales so far. That's pretty decent. Does anybody know if you...
available to offload combine at 23?
Does anybody know if you can use the... I'll grab it. Does anybody know if you can use the Ursus bale picker upper? Bale stacker, I guess you'd call it. With wrapped bales? I'm sure you can, based on what I know, but I'd honestly would have to check.
You're gonna try remove that one log that's a skew rail, or you want me just to tie it down now?
Yeah, I can get that actually here.
That's pretty expensive, Beavis. Jeez.
Because they're sliding back again, those logs. Like crazy.
Yes, I like 17 better than 15. There are some nice little differences that they added, which make it really nice. You can? Okay, thanks, Jake. I figured, but thought I'd ask first. There we go. Alright, so I believe Balios is down here somewhere. See if we can't get a bit closer. Alright, Pizza Steve. Have a good one, man. Farming, indeed. Indeed. There we go. Gonna leave that there for Balios for the time being. I'm gonna grab the Hurlman here.
Guess this arm isn't quite long enough for the header.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Let's grab this one out here. That should be close enough. Let's see if we can just bump this in the way. Totally. What is your favorite thing to do in Farming Simulator 17? Same thing it was in 15. Combine. There we go. Let's grab that one too. Or shall we mod a win button for you? Ian, isn't this a little excessive? GPS mod, drive control, speed matching. Do you even want to play the game? Good question, Beavis. I love playing this game. But I love playing this game with mods. Kappa. Alright. Sell that guy. The tractor, this actually tractor sounds really nice. I'm not sure if anybody has used it much, but it does have a good sound to it. There we go. Let's grab this bale over here. Actually, this is pretty good money, I guess, in the end. Alright, fine, we'll get that bale. That one instead. Yeah, it's pretty good money, like, considering we've made 17,000 so far. Which is pretty good, I think. But did you seriously just bale that little tiny area right there?
Yep.
Nice.
I had like 3,000 in it. I made the age-old mistake of getting a partial bale, so I just finished it off down there.
There we go. Is that going to sell automatically? Nice. There we go. Now, patience. What mod do you think are essential for Farming Simulator? That depends on how you like to play. There's lots of nice to haves out there, but lots of ones you don't necessarily need as well. Was Decker in here? Decker wasn't in here, was he? If Decker is, hey Decker, how's it going, buddy? Decker's the guy who worked on the Follow Me mod, as well as Soil mod, if memory serves. There we go. I like how the mirror actually shows when it's done, which is nice. I am using G27. Oh, Decker. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How you doing, sir? So mod and compass mod. I didn't know you did the compass one too. And max, yeah, the maxi overlay.
Alright, go ahead and unstrap one.
That is a great mod too. You
No,
snuck
get some
in,
coffee
Decker.
anytime.
I hope you're doing well. I hope 17 and people have been polite to you thus far.
Oh, already got them all. Alright.
Am I going to do forestry? I can. We have some
You
forestry
gotta get
stuff.
really close to the header, Louis.
There we go. How much is the wheel? Well, compass is currently broken due to FS waiting for Mod Hub to revert it. Gotcha, Decker. The joy of patches, eh? It fixes things but breaks other things, so. Am I playing on PC? Yes. I'm Spanish, hello. I'm Canadian, hello. I think we had this discussion before.
Cha-ching.
Yeah,
And that's all of
38,000.
And that one fell on the ground.
I'm fine, thank you. Been spending some time in FS17 upgrading my mods. Don't forget to play the game too, eh, Decker? And enjoy yourself. Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of modders end up just modding and not actually playing and enjoying the game. It seems that way, at least. What piece am I
Man, we
using?
keep cha-chinging.
Yeah, it's our log guys having a hard time, I think.
Who's the log guys?
I'm using Intel Pentium
Rel
5.
and Alex, I think.
Yeah, we're getting better at it.
Outside that, I can't remember off all my specs. I would have to look, honestly.
Between the logs and the day's harvest and all the silage, we're gonna have quite a bit of money made from today.
486. Well, it just feels that way sometimes, Mike. Because when I talk to people, I'm just like, oh well, working away at finishing this.
Although
and
this field was only on its second level of fertilization, so we couldn't get any higher.
There we go.
No, it doesn't look like it's doing too bad.
Excellent. How many bales do we have left? 3. This tractor's not too bad. This little small one, be good for some little things. I think it's like 99 horsepower. Let's see here. How powerful is this tractor? 88 horsepower, actually. Can you customize it? Narrow tires, and that's it. 88, 75. I don't know how this. I guess this is a newer tractor.
I don't know if we'll even fill that trailer. We should have been able to fill it off this
And
field.
the Steyr, the T5.
I'm up to 80, or no, 66.
I don't know. You kind of get into this area, this 5600, and then it becomes a bit more expensive. So like I feel like this little tractor right here might be good for some of the random stuff like raking and stuff like that. It might work fine with this too. So it can't use this. It can't use this. It can't use that. It can't use this. It can't use that. That it seems to be okay with. That it should be fine. No, technically not. So we need at least a 100 horsepower tractor. This is 130 horsepower, but it was able to use it, so that should be fine for that and fine for that. So it's kind of bizarre how it works out sometimes. Follow me in testing at Mod Hub for 6 days now. I'm guessing that the mod team at Giant Software are busy with other things.
I'm glad this little combine handles this header so good.
Yeah, they're probably working with the
Definitely gonna make harvesting faster.
What's the width on it?
25 feet.
it definitely is they're probably working with the patch to make sure everything that was patched is fine.
It's there's the base header we had, there's a New Holland, a Rostelmash, and then we're on the 4th header size from the Massey Ferguson.
Yeah, we're slowly increasing our equipment.
Yeah, well, the combines have been expensive to go with it, but I mean,
There we go.
if buying that combine wouldn't save us that much on daily fees for our combine, so I may as well just get the header.
Somebody needs to win a lottery.
Well, if we ever get all the logs cleaned up, we'll be able to afford a bigger combine. But the question is, how big do you really need to go for the amount of fields we have?
And the size, you're right. I think with this head here probably help out tremendously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we own Field 5 or something that's bloody huge, or we need a full-size combine.
Any dislikes about the game? Not really. Nothing that I've really noticed yet. They brought back one of the nicest features back in 13.
I
Like,
think 25 feet will
if
be
I go into
plenty
this screen, things will continue
until
and stuff
the
like that.
daily maintenance on this thing gets more expensive than a new combine. We should just be able to leave it like this.
Hesitant on releasing, publishing any binary zips due to mod hub restrictions and rules. Yeah.
Because the Massey isn't going to go any faster. They all go 10 kph when they're harvesting.
How am I, Corey? I'm doing well. I heard you say you're going to using G7 in the. Is there just a wheel keeper? I'm using the G27. But I'm not using the shifter. Not really, not in this game. I could easily, but I just haven't. Let's grab this bale over here. There we go. Eight megabytes of RAM. There we go. When I Spud realized I was right there. Maybe. There we go. Nice. Put that away. I think the wrapper was worth it already. We made what? I don't know how much money. But it,
We have 49,500.
yeah, so we made 33,000 from sold bales. Just that's one harvest. That's not bad. So that paid for almost the bale and wrapper. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 10, I don't know. I'd say it's pretty. Well, it depends on whether you played Farm Sim or not. That's kind of the key here. I would say it's probably a 9 or a 10. Really, they did a really good job with this game. In general, even the logging's
Yeah,
not
I think
like,
we're going to be able to get her all in there. It's at 86%.
even with the logging, they did a decent job with it. So, which is better than expected. Now, need to grab this plow over here. And move it out of the way. It's been in my way all day. I guess it's got wheels in the back, that's why it's able to pull it. Now the question is, can I drive it into this? I should be able to. If I don't run into the concrete first. Well, Decker, I appreciate your mods nonetheless. Soil mod was probably one of my
Are we going to sell all this grain or store it?
Soil mod was probably one of my top 5 mods of all time. In 13-15, it's fantastic. It adds some great depth to the game. All right. There we go. I don't think this is. Let's take a look down here, see what we got. Oh, it's almost harvested. Wow. Probably could use some fertilization. Let's grab that real quick. It helps if I look forward as well. Let's grab the
I'm
fertilizer
with your chainsaw.
Yep.
and fertilize that field down there. There we go. And see what's up. Hey Nicholas, how's it going, buddy? Greetings. Let's go over here. The farm sales only hold 100k. Yep, as far as I know. There we go. Oh, thanks very much, Nicholas. Much appreciated. Yep. They only hold 100, but you can get expansions. Oh, you were fueling up. I was wondering what you were doing.
Yeah, I needed some petro. It was down to like 54 liters.
Hey Louis, why don't you see if you can push this bale into the barn with your front loader?
Roger that.
Yep, Soil Mod was a single greatest edition. Totally agree. Totally agree. Like, it really had such a much.
You only got the one bale in the field.
Totally a game changer.
Let me wash the trailer and put it up real quick.
If Soil Mod is ever to appear in FS17, depends on how open Giant software is going to be. The FS scripts they have not yet made public. Yeah.
They might count how many bales are on the ground. I'm curious how many there'll be if we fertilize the grass all 3 times.
Yeah, that's going to be the real question, eh, Decker? So, well, I hope it does, because I do enjoy the mod, but I totally understand if it doesn't, due to like just the situation. As I've mentioned in a few videos,
I did not. We need a bell counter.
it's going to be interesting to see how it can work with some of the new additions to the game itself. So, restore and train silo. Don't show the menu. Yeah, that's true. You can do that too. I thought they pushed our outscript doc at launch. I thought it was out before, but I thought some of it was out before, but I guess not. Yeah, I'm surprised this can actually handle this without a problem, honestly. Oh, Giants. Picard facepalm. Yeah, pretty much, eh, Beavis? That's how I feel about it. Alright. Get to the edge. What mods do I have? A few. We added a GPS mod, drop control mod. We have the real-time mod. We have some of the mods from the mod hub as well. Quite a few, actually. Quite a few.
Little Hurley does more work than I thought it would.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised as well. I thought it would get weighed down on with this particular fertilizer spreader.
And yeah, I guess the fertilizer isn't full, is it?
No.
It might need a front weight, but I was surprised that it even did it that well without doing wheelies.
No, exactly, right? MH Blogs, what's up? Let me introduce your face to the Ben. Then you won't need the wall anymore. Oh, Beavis. Wasn't even a quiet one either.
I'm on my side.
Alright.
Ain't no beeping that one out.
Swear jar.
Yeah, I'll drop another quarter in there.
I'm German, trust me. We know
Somebody's gonna have to come and give me a hand.
we Germans know our walls. Oh, Beavis, that's terrible. Did you roll it or something?
No, I'm on my side. I'm in field 15, the grass field.
I'll bump him with the pickup. Way to go, Spud. No, you're not Spud, you're Louie.
Alright.
Yeah, I
Way
was
to
trying
go,
to-
Louie.
I was trying to push the bale, and I ended up hopping over it, and it tipped me over.
Timeout, Louis. Pretty much.
That's what I thought it might do better with the front loader, because I know you can't push them with the tractor.
I think there's one little section here. Yes, there is. There we go. That's been fertilized now.
I've got it moved somewhat. It's just it's not working very well.
What if you changed your bucket angle?
There we go. Can you say about the mod which is helping you on the field with driving orientation? It's called that one. Which one?
Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
GPS is what you're talking about. My friends with Simulate? I don't know. I know of him. I don't know him specifically though, or her. I'm not sure if it's a guy or girl.
Well, I almost got it.
Bail them loose.
All right, there we go. Let's put this back over. When you're done there, do you want to top off the fertilizer spreader here?
Roger that.
All right. There we go. So they come over here. Maybe they fixed that bug with the fertilizer stuff now.
Pardon?
With the pallets? Yeah, I'm actually really surprised that little tiny Harleman can handle that huge fertilizer spreader. Like it looks, when you take a look at it when you're standing beside it, it looks huge. That's true, Beavis. That's a good point. So this is how we've been loading our fertilizer spreader.
What is it, like a third full?
Quarter. Wouldn't BFS without odd physics mishaps now and then. Yeah, exactly. I'm using a G27, Nicholas. I do like the sound.
Yeah, we should try the pallets again now that the game's been patched.
Ian and his crew are teaching you what not to do. Pretty much it seems that way, eh, Mike?
Hopefully they don't get stuck on the forks all the time again.
That doesn't have a beacon. Or how to recover from disaster. However you want to look at it, right? Now the real question is it going to tip it over or not? Alright, let's see if Louis can do it. No, didn't tip it over.
Might want to grab the weight there, Ian.
You want me to put more in or hold off?
Did it tip up? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it moved up. I could see it when I was standing next to it. The weight's sitting right here.
We're at 71%, so that's probably fine for the time being anyways.
Roger that. I'll grab this other bale sitting out here and push it over.
There we go.
I guess there's two.
Well, there's however many you made with the truck.
There we go. Excellent. All right, folks. I think that's going to be me for that's going to be
Any reason
it
there's a
for me for
piece of
today.
wood floating in the air right here?
I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed. That's it for me for today. If you enjoyed, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We stream every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you enjoyed once again, and have a lovely Saturday afternoon. I think I'm gonna go fishing this afternoon. Looks like it's gonna be a nice sunny day out there. So, my name's Iain Robson again, folks. And I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. This public service announcement brought to you by Iain. Hello.